Okay, this is about how to properly process the Raman data that I mentioned. So we have these two, the radical and the column particles coupling with the radical. I see that they even try to fit this Raman spectra, but this is so noisy that there is really no point in fitting that. And also pay attention to the colors you use. Using yellow as a plot, as a line color, is not very useful because the contrast is very bad. Okay, so I already started here taking these were the two that you got, and then I got to this point, but then I realized it's better if I do it all from zero, so that you can see and learn how to do it properly. I will duplicate this slide, and it's very good that you already have them in PowerPoint. So what I'm gonna do is to put the two plots in a single graph. The first thing I realized from here is the range where you are analyzing. This is a range you care about mainly, so you don't need to show the whole thing. I also see that it's supposed to be normalized, but I don't know what is a normalization, because if it's normalized, the peak with the highest intensity should be 1, and that's not the case. So I'm gonna go to the worksheet. I see that I need to create a new one, and here normalize. Okay. So I have that one. I also see that we need this other. So I want to plot both curves in the same. And I say quick explorer. That one is here. It doesn't appear. So we do the same. I will go to this plot. Or simply copy it. Position. Go to the previous one, make a new book, paste it. There were some that it took because I wanted it. Okay, I think it will survive. You see these values that I didn't take them correctly. It doesn't matter because those values are very small and there's nothing there in this reading. Okay, very important to name things properly. So this is radical. Very important. All the time at all levels you must label things properly. So I will do the same here. Normalize. Then I have these two. This I don't care anymore, so I'll just remove it. And then I have this one as control, and this is with the radical, and this is the couple. Now I normalize it. I made Control R, so it's normalize. It's more or less good. It's not completely finished. The actual finished product. I will close it. I always close it because if I make a mistake, Origin is not very good with Control Set and all that, and sometimes it can crash. But if I have it here in PowerPoint, I can just reopen it again. And even to be double safe, I even save it. To be double sure, I save it again. So once it's saved, I will open it again and make it nice. So you see that I'm already there in the where I have both, but they are the same color, and I also like the axis and the namings. And for some reason it's supposed to be normalized, it still appears like normalized, but this is very weird why it's showing normalized. And there should be a problem here. So I'm coming here, take labels. It should be okay. I don't know why it's showing. It's supposed to be normalized and it's not, obviously. Let me see. I go here to layer contents. Make sure, yes, this one is, well, this should be C or F. This one should be down here. Okay, F. So what do you have here? I have A, B, C, A, this one. I don't know, there's a break here, it should be A, right? There's not there's some change in it. So I go here into layer contents, 12. This one was okay, it was A. Okay, again, I don't see normalization correctly. I don't know why. Okay, so there should be something else. Then what we need to do now is to make it look okay, look so that we can see the actual differences. So you have already here the scale. So I will just ask the thing to make it again, reconstruct the legend, and let me do that. Reconstruct legend. Show you somewhere. I can also just delete it. Legend. The legend. Okay. So I will also come here. Layer management. And then I have in and out. I usually like in, not out. And also, you see at the top there's nothing. I will put top also. This will make the box like. Okay, this one is right. So I have that. Okay. Now what we do is I want to change the color. So this one is radical. Let's put the radical like blue, and this one is radical plus particles is the one you want to make the emphasis on. So you can change the color to red. Usually take the red one is the line color of the most important plot. The most important plot is the one where we combine the radical and the part 2 nanoparticles. I will also change this. One way to change this to put it properly is if you press properties here and come, this is the radical. And this is one particle plus. Let me remember again. What was the name? Coupling radical. Yes, coupling radical. Coupling radical. Very silly, but I don't like this box around. It's just if you can avoid it. And here, this is actually the Raman intensity. Intensity. I don't know where the units. It's not normalized because if it was normalized, and I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure out that one. So here is Raman shift. Centimeters -1. You put this one up. Okay, the other thing we can fix is F2, and we change here, let's say something like F15. So it will change the aspect ratio. In my opinion, it looks better this way. Something else I see is no, okay. You didn't put it like some people put it bold and times in Roman and awful ways here. So here you can see the overview. You can see the peaks that change, the peaks that from the radical are gone once they are coupled to one particles, and those are the peaks that you need to look at. So you make a zoom in here, so you can identify where those peaks. You're interested on the peaks that appear and disappear. Which peaks remain the same are interesting, like this and this. It tells you that the molecule is the same. And the peaks that change in intensity ratio or new peaks that appear, those are the important ones. So to change here, if we are going to focus on that range, you can from now on try to make them all the same. So from 900 to 1800, so that for the future, the new plots will do the same, and with a value of, let's say, 200. It's very good if you're consistent on the way you write the format you have here. And that's it. Well, it took me about 9 minutes to do this. I think it's too long. But it should go faster. So, I see that the aspect ratio of this one is not correct. This is very bad. Well, it's awful. It's absolutely inside to that. So one way to fix it is, let's say, put it here 8 and here 8. I put it the same aspect ratio, then lock the aspect ratio. If you want to resize this window, don't do like some people do really stupid shit, like change it like this. If you want to make it shorter or taller, you change it like that. That's a stupid way to do it. Please don't do it. You change completely aspect ratio, it looks completely awful. The way you want to resize it is like this, and if you want to change the aspect ratio, and now it's going to be longer. I'll explain you this, but it is important that you don't make an awful thing there. You open it, press F2, and here you change it. You can change the aspect ratio. You change if you want, as you want to make it wider to see the peaks more distance, then you change it like that. Okay, do not change it other way around. And the other thing, once it happens there, you can just press Ctrl Z and you come back to the original origin. Okay, hope this will help you to how to process the data. Now forget about the other. You see the wave number I'm using there here. I'm not focusing on the below or above. This is the carbon region, the fingerprint region of these carbon molecules. So this is the spectral region where you have to focus on. See here the peaks that change in intensity ratio. Those are the peaks that you care about. Okay, that's it for now. Good luck.